6 years after its establishment, the Camahon Park Committee says it's still awaiting word from government about the fate of Camahon Park. Chairman of the committee, Jude Bernard, says after all this time, there is still no confirmation or denial on whether the park has been sold.
Very happy that we have been able to hold on to the park for 6 years. But we want, at this time, we don't want to sit back on our laurels. We need to get some assurances that the park will be with us for 60 years or more. And the major, I would say, frustration is that we have not been able to receive that assurance from our government.
Due to the unknown status of the park and the fact that the committee is not the custodians of the park, Bernard says this hindered them from making any significant changes to the park, which is in dire need of attention.
As a group, we've tried and we have solicited and gotten pledges of support for enhancing the park. But we couldn't do anything because we are not the custodians of the park. And if you look at what has not happened in the park over the last 6 years, it causes you to become concerned that probably there is no real long-term plan for the park. If you look at the benches there, they're all broken down. The kids playing area is in a terrible state. And the fact that nothing has been done for all those years worries me that the plans are not long-term. So we need to be able to hear from government. We want to be able to collaborate with the government to enhance the park.
The chairman says the implications of the sale of the park will be felt by the young members of the population and their children. Against this backdrop, the committee has decided to include young people in the fight for its preservation.
We are also, at this time, we're about to embark on a campaign to enlist more young people into the movement to save Camahon Park, because it's our firm belief that we who are moving on may not suffer so much from a loss of the park, but it's our children and their children who can be dispossessed of the park.